Why do I do this every Sunday? Even the book reviews seem to be the same as last week's. Different books, same reviews. Are you finished with that one yet?
Not yet.
I've just read 3 whole columns on the English novel. Half of it's in French. Do the Sunday papers make you feel ignorant?
Not half.
That's because you are ignorant. You're just a peasant. What about you? You're not a peasant, are you?
What's that?
I said, do the papers make you feel you're not so brilliant after all?
Oh, I haven't read them yet.
I didn't ask you that. I said, do they make you feel
Very
inferior?
alone. She's busy.
Well, she can talk, can't she? You can talk, can't you? You can express an opinion. Or does the white woman's burden make it impossible to think?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening properly.
Oh, you bet you weren't listening. Old Porter talks and everyone turns over and goes to sleep. Mrs. Porter gets them all going with the first yawn.
Leave her alone, I said.
All right, dear. Go back to sleep. It was only me talking. Remember talking. I'm sorry!
Stop yelling. I'm trying to read.
Now, why do you bother? You can't understand a word of it. You're too ignorant.
Yes, and uneducated. Now, shut up, will you?
You should get my wife to explain it to you. She's educated. Aren't you, my dear?
Oh, leave her alone, I said.
Hey! Do that again, you Welsh ruffian. I'll pull your ears off.
Now, listen, I'm trying to better myself. Let me get on with it, you big horrible man. Come on, give
Give it to him, Jimmy, for heaven's sake. I can't think.
Come on, Jimmy, give me that paper. She can't think.
Can't think. She hasn't had a thought for years, have you?
No.
I'm getting hungry.
Oh, no, not already.
He's a bloody pig.
I'm not a pig. I just like food, that's all.
Like it. You're like a sexual maniac, only with you it's food. You'll end up in the newspapers, boy. You wait. James Porter of No Fixed Abode was bound over last week after pleading guilty to interfering with a small cabbage and 2 tins of beans. The accused said that he hadn't been feeling well lately and had been having blackouts. He asked for his good record as an air raid warden, 2nd class, to be taken into account.
Yes, yes, I like to eat. I'd like to live, too. Do you mind? Now, shut up while I read. Hey, you could make us some more tea.
Go and make some yourself. You've creased up my paper.
Oh, have you seen the girl here wants to know whether her boyfriend will lose all respect for her if she gives him what he asked for? Oh, stupid bitch.
Just let me at her, that's all.
Who buys this damn thing, eh? Haven't you finished with the other posh paper yet?
Which?
There are only 2 posh papers on a Sunday. The one you're reading and this one. Now, why don't you give me that one and take this?
Ooh, all right, all right, all right. I was only reading the Bishop of Bromley, anyway. How are you, darling?
All right, thank you, dear.
Why don't you leave all that and sit down for a bit? You look tired.
I haven't much more to do.
She's a beautiful girl, isn't she?
That's what they all tell me.
That's a lovely, delicious paw you've got. I'm gonna bite it off.
Oh, don't, I'll burn his shirt.
But give her her finger back and don't be so sickening. What's the Bishop of Bromley say?
Oh, it says that he makes a very moving appeal to all Christians to do everything they can to assist in the manufacture of the H-bomb.
Oh, yeah, that is quite moving, I suppose. Are you moved, my darling?
Well, naturally.
There you are. Even my wife is moved. I ought to send the bishop a subscription. You don't suppose your father could have written it, do you?
Why should my father have written it?
That sounds rather like Daddy, don't you think?
Does it?
Is the Bishop of Bromley his nom de plume?
Take no notice of him. He's being offensive, and it's so easy for him.
Come on, what about that tea?
What tea?
Oh, put the kettle on.
Do you really want some more tea?
No, I don't think so.
Do you want some, Cliff?
No, he doesn't. Are you going to be much longer doing this?
Won't be long.
God, how I hate Sundays. It's always so depressing. Oh, we never seem to get any further, do we? Always the same ritual. Reading the papers, drinking tea, ironing. A few more hours, another week gone. Our youth is slipping away, do you know that?
What's that?
Nothing. Nothing. Damn you. Damn both of you. Oh, heavens, how I long for a little ordinary human enthusiasm. Just enthusiasm, that's all. I want to hear a warm, thrilling voice cry out, "Hallelujah! Hallelujah, I'm alive." I have an idea. Why don't we have a little game? Let's pretend we're human beings and that we're actually alive, eh? Well, what do you say? Let's pretend we're human. Oh, brother, it's such a long time since I was with anybody who got enthusiastic about anything. What's the devil have you done to these trousers?
Done?
Are those the trousers you wore at the weekend? Have you seen what he's done to these new trousers?
You are naughty, Cliff. They look dreadful.
You spend good money on a pair of trousers, then you sprawl about them like a savage. What are you going to do when I'm not around to look after you? Tell me. What are you going to do?
I don't know. What am I going to do, lovely?
You'd better take them off.
Yeah, take them off and I'll kick you behind for you.
I'll give him a press. I've got the iron on.
All right, all right, all right. I'll just empty out the pockets first.
Oh, yeah, pass me those matches, would you?
You're not going to light up that old pipe again, are you? It stinks the place out, and doesn't it smell awful?
I don't mind it. I've got used to it.
Oh, she's a great one for getting used to things. If she were to die and wake up in paradise, after the first 5 minutes, she'd have got used to it.
Thanks a lot, lovely. Give us a cigarette, will you?
Don't give him one.
I can't stand the stink of that old pipe any longer. I must have a cigarette.
All right, they're your ulcers. Have a bellyache if that's what you want. I give up. You know, I'm sick of doing things for people, and all for what? Oh, well, perhaps there's a concert on. Let's see. Oh, yes, there's a Vaughan Williams. Well, that's something, anyway. Something strong, something simple, something English. I suppose people like me aren't supposed to be very patriotic. Somebody said, what was it? We get our cooking from Paris. Hey, that's a laugh. Our politics from Moscow and our morals from Port Said. Who was it? You wouldn't know anyway. You know, I hate to admit it, but I think I can understand how her daddy must have felt when he got back from India after all those years away. The old Edwardian Brigade. They do make their brief little world look pretty tempting. All homemade cakes and croquet. Always the same picture. High summer, long hot days in the sun, slim volumes of verse, crisp linen, the smell of starch. What a romantic picture. Phony too, of course. It must have rained sometimes. Still, if you've no world of your own, it's rather pleasant to regret the passing of someone else's. I must say, it's pretty dreary living in the American age. Unless you're an American, of course. Perhaps all our children will be Americans. Well, that's a thought, isn't it? Hmm? I said, that's a thought.
Oh, you did?
You sit there like a lump of dough. I thought you were going to make some more tea.
Well, go and make some yourself.
What time's that concert on?
I feel so sleepy. I don't feel like standing behind that stinking old sweet stall again tomorrow. Why don't you go in your own and let me sleep in?
Because I've got to be at the factory first thing to buy some more stock, so you'll have to put it up on your own. Another 5 minutes. Is your friend Webster coming over tonight?
He might drop by. You know what he is.
God, I hope he doesn't. I don't think I can take Webster tonight.
I thought you said he was the only person who spoke your language.
So he does. Different dialects, but the same language. I like him. He's got drive, edge, bite.
Enthusiasm.
Yeah, you've got it. He's the only one of your friends who's worth tuppence anyway. I'm surprised you get on with him.
So's he, I think.
He's not only got guts, but sensitivity as well. Now, that's about the rarest combination I can think of. None of your other friends have got either.
Jimmy, please don't go on.
Your friends. Now there's a shower for you.
Dry up. Let her get on with my trousers.
Oh, don't think I could provoke her. Nothing I could say or do would provoke her. Not even if I were to drop dead.
Then drop dead.
They're either militant, like her mummy and daddy, militant, arrogant, and full of malice, or vague. She's somewhere between the two.
Why don't you listen to that concert of yours? That bloody droning on gives me a funny feeling down my spine.
Shit.
Oh, that hurt, you rotten sadist. Why don't you kick his head in for him, huh?
Have you ever seen her brother Nigel, the straight-back, chinless wonder from Sandhurst? I only met him once myself. He asked me to step outside when I told his mother she was evil-minded.
And did you?
Certainly not. He's a big chap. Well, you never heard so many well-bred commonplaces coming from beneath the same bowler hat. The platitude from out of space. That's Brother Nigel. Oh, God. It started to rain. That's all it needs, this room and the rain. Yes, well, that's the little woman's family for you. You know Mummy and Daddy, of course. And don't let the Marquis of Queensberry manner fool you. They'll kick you in the balls as you're handing your hat to the maid. As for Nigel and Alison, well, they're what they sound like. Sycophantic, phlegmatic, and pusillanimous.
I should think that concert would be started by now. Shall I turn it on?
I looked up that word the other day. It's one of those words I've never been quite sure of, but always thought I knew.
What's that?
I told you, pusillanimous. Do you know what it means?
Mm-mm.
No, neither did I, really. All this time I've been married to this woman, this monument to non-attachment. I suddenly discover there's actually a word that sums her up. Oh, it's not just an adjective in the English language to describe her with. It's actually her name. Pusillanimous. It sounds like some fleshy Roman matron, doesn't it? Let's see. Yeah, pusillanimous. I quote, adjective. Wanting of firmness of mind, of small courage, having a little mind, mean-spirited, cowardly, timid of mind. From the Latin pusillus, very little, and animus, the mind. Well, that's my wife, isn't it?
There you are, dear. They're not very good, but they'll do for now.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Let's have a cigarette, shall we?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Do you want one, Jimmy?
No, thank you. I'm trying to listen. Do you mind?
Sorry, your lordship.
Do you have to make all that racket?
Sorry.
It's quite a simple thing, you know, turning a page.
Really?
Anyway, that's my paper.
Come on, don't be so mean.
Obtainable at any newsagents. Now shut up, for God's sake. Are you going to be much longer doing that?
Why?
In case you hadn't noticed, it's interfering with the radio.
I'm sorry. I shan't be much longer. Well, what did you do that for?
I just wanted to listen to the concert, that's all.
Well, what's stopping you?
Everybody's making such a din. That's what's stopping me.
Well, I'm very sorry. I can't just stop everything because you want to listen to music.
Oh? Why not?
Really, Jimmy, you're like a child.
Don't you try and patronize me. Have you ever noticed how noisy women are? Have you? The way they scuff up the floor simply walking over it. Or have you watched them sitting in front of their dressing tables, dropping their weapons, banging down their bits of boxes and brushes and lipsticks? I've watched her doing it night after night. When you see a woman in front of her bedroom mirror, you realize what a refined sort of butcher she is. Hey, did you ever see some dirty old Arab sticking his fingers into some mess of lamb fat and gristle? Hey, she's just like that. Well, thank God they don't have many women surgeons. Those primitive hands would have your guts out in no time. Flip. Out they'd come like the powder out of its box. Flop. Back it goes like the powder puff on the table.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, she'll drop your guts like hair clips and fluff all over the floor. You've got to be fundamentally insensitive to be as noisy and as clumsy as that. I had a flat underneath a couple of girls once. You heard every damn thing those bastards did all day and all night. The most simple, everyday actions were a sort of assault course on your sensibilities. I used to plead with them. I even got to screaming the most ingenious obscenities I could think of up the stairs at them. But nothing would move them. With those two, even a simple visit to the lavatory was like a medieval siege. Oh, I expect they're still at it, slamming their doors, stomping their high heels, banging their irons and their saucepans, the eternal flaming racket of the female. Oh, hell, now the bloody bells have started. Hey, stop ringing those bells, will you? There's somebody going crazy in here.
Stop it. You'll have Miss Drury up here.
I don't give a toss about Miss Drury. That mild old gentlewoman doesn't fool me even if she takes you two in. She's an old robber. She gets more than enough out of us for this place every week. Anyway, she's probably in church, swinging on those bloody bells.
Come on now. Be a good boy. Now take us all out and we'll have a drink.
It's too early. It's Sunday, remember? Anyway, it's raining.
Well, shall we dance? You come here often.
It's only in the mating season. All right, come on, very funny. Now let go.
Do you think bosoms will be in or out this year?
Yeah, your teeth will be out if you don't let go.
Oh.
She's hurt. She's hurt. Are you all right?
What does it look like it?
She's burnt her arm in the iron.
I'm sorry, darling.
Get out.
I said I'm sorry, believe me. Do you think I did it on purpose?
Clear out of my sight.
Come on. Come on, off you get. Come and sit down. Come on. You look a bit white. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right now.
Come on, let's have a look at your arm. Yes, that's quite red. That's going to be painful. What should I do?
It's nothing much. A bit of soap on it will do. I can never remember what to do with burns.
I'll just pop down to the bathroom and get some. You'll be all right, will you?
Yes.
I won't be a minute.
Oh, God.
It's this scented muck. Do you think it'll be all right?
That'll be fine.
I put it under the tap. It's quite soft now. I'll put it on ever so gently. All right? You're a brave girl.
I don't feel very brave. I really don't, Cliff. I don't think I can take much more. I think I feel rather sick.
It's all over now. There. Would you like me to get you something? Come on. Don't upset yourself, lovely.
Where is he?
In my room.
What's he doing?
I don't know. Is that better?
Bless you.
You know something? I don't think I'd have the courage to live on my own again, in spite of everything. Oh, I'm pretty rough and pretty ordinary, really, and I'd seem worse on my own. And you get fond of people, too. Worse luck.
I don't think I want anything more to do with love. Anymore, I can't take it on.
You're too young to start giving up. Too young and too lovely. You know, I think I should put a bandage on that arm. What do you say?
There's some on my dressing table. I keep looking back far as I can remember. I can't think what it was to feel young. Really young. Jimmy said the same thing to me the other day. I pretended not to be listening, because I knew that would hurt him, I suppose. But I knew just what he meant. I suppose it would have been so easy to say, yes, darling, I know just what you mean. I know what you're feeling. It's those easy things that seem to be so impossible with us.
I'm wondering how much longer I can go on, watching the two of you tearing the insides out of each other. It looks pretty ugly sometimes.
You wouldn't seriously think of leaving us, would you?
I suppose not.
I think I'm frightened. If I only knew what was going to happen.
Come on, give it here. Now, yell out if I hurt you.
Cliff?
Hmm? What is it, lovely?
Oh, nothing.
I said, what is it?
You see, I'm pregnant.
I need some scissors.
There's some on my dresser.
Well, that is something, isn't it? When did you find this out?
A few days ago. It was a bit of a shock.
I dare say.
After 3 years of married life, I have to get caught out now.
Well, none of us is infallible, I suppose.
It's always been out of the question. But with this place and no money and, oh, everything. He's resented it, I know. What can you do?
You mean to say that you haven't told him yet?
Not yet.
What are you going to do?
I've no idea.
Is that too tight?
That's fine. Thank you.
Is it,
Too
is
late
it
to avert the situation? I'm not certain yet. Maybe not. If not, there won't be any problem, will there?
And if it is too late, why don't you tell him now? After all, he does love you. You don't need me to tell you that.
Can't you see? He'll suspect my motives at once. He never stops telling himself that I know how vulnerable he is. Tonight it might be all right. We'd make love. But later we'd both lie awake, watching for the light to come through the little window and dreading it. In the morning he'd feel hoaxed, as if I were trying to kill him in the worst way of all. He'd watch me growing bigger every day. I wouldn't dare to look at him.
You may have to face it, lovely.
You know, it's funny, but we never slept together before we were married.
It certainly is, knowing Jimmy.
Well, we knew each other such a short time and everything happened at such a pace, we didn't have much opportunity. And afterwards, he actually taunted me with my virginity. He was quite angry about it, as if I'd deceived him in some strange way. He seemed to think that an untouched woman would defile him.
I've never heard you talking like this about him before. He would be quite pleased.
Yes, he would. Do you think he's right?
What about?
Oh, everything.
Well, I suppose he and I think the same about a lot of things. Because we're alike in some ways. We're both from working people, if you like. Oh, I know some of his mother's relatives are pretty posh, but he hates them almost as much as he hates yours. I don't quite know why. Anyway, he gets on with me because I'm common as dirt. That's me.
Do you think I should tell him about the baby?
It'll be all right. You see. You tell him. are you, old devil? Where have you been?
You know damn well where I've been. How's your arm?
Fine, it wasn't anything.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
Why don't you both just get into bed and have done with it?
Oh, I think he means that.
Yes, I do. I can't concentrate with you two standing there like that.
Oh, he's just an old Puritan at heart.
Maybe I am at that. Anyway, you both look pretty silly, slobbering over each other.
Well, I think she's beautiful, and so do you, only you're too much of a pig to say so.
You're just a sexy little Welshman, and you know it. Have you got a cigarette?
I'll have a look.
He just looks like a little mouse, doesn't he? I mean, he really looks like one. Look at those ears and that face.
It's because he is a mouse.
Eek, eek, I'm a mouse.
Yeah, a randy little mouse.
I'm a mouse, I'm a mouse, I'm a randy little mouse.
What's that?
It's a Maurus dance.
A what?
A Maurus dance, that's a modest dance, strictly for mice.
Hey, you stink. You really do. Do you know
As
that?
bad as you do, you rotten old bear. You one mean, rotten old bear, that's what you are.
Get off my foot, you whimsy little half-wit. I'll cut off your great, slimy, nasty tail, Get off.
I've run out of cigarettes.
Hey, go on. Go and get some more cigarettes and stop playing the fool.
Oh, all right, all right.
The shop on the corner will be open.
Okay. Don't forget.
Get the hell out of here.
Hey, Shorty,
What is it now?
why don't you make a nice pot of tea?
I'll kill you first. How's it feeling?
It's all right. It wasn't anything.
All this fooling about can be a bit dangerous. I'm sorry.
I know.
I mean it.
There's no need.
I did it on purpose.
Yes.
There's hardly a moment when I'm not watching and wanting you. I've got to hit out somehow. Nearly 4 years of living in the same room with you, and I still can't stop my sweat from breaking out when I see you doing something as ordinary as leaning over an ironing board. Trouble is, you get used to people. Even their trivialities become indispensable to you. Indispensable and a little mysterious. I think I must have a lot of old stock in me. Nobody wants it. What do you want to do tonight?
I don't know. What do you want to do? Drink?
Oh, I know what I want now.
Well, you'll have to wait till the proper time.
But there's no such thing.
Cliff will be back in a minute.
What did he mean when he said, don't forget?
It's something I've been meaning to tell you.
You're fond of Cliff, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
He's the only friend I seem to have left now. Oh, people go away, you never see them again. I remember lots of names, though, when I was at school. Men and women. Watson, Roberts, Davis. Jenny, Madeline, Hugh. There's always Hugh's mum, of course. I'd almost forgotten her. She's been good to us, if you like. You know, she's so fond of you. I could never understand why you're so distant with her.
Jimmy, please don't.
You're very beautiful. A beautiful, great-eyed squirrel. Hoarding, nut-munching squirrel with a glistening ostrich feather for a tail. How I envy you.
Well, you're a jolly super bear, too. A super marvelous bear.
Bears and squirrels are marvelous.
Marvelous and beautiful.
What the hell's that?
It's the dance squirrels do when they're happy.
What makes you think you're happy?
Everything just seems all right suddenly. Jimmy.
What?
You know, I told her I had something to tell you.
Well,
Couldn't get any further than the front door. Miss Drury hadn't gone to church after all. I couldn't get away from her. There's someone on the phone for you.
On the phone? Who on earth could it be?
Helena something.
Helena Charles.
That's it.
Thank you, Cliff. I won't be a moment.
You will. I thought you were going to make me a pot of tea, you rotter. What's the matter, boy?
That bitch.
Who?
Helena Charles.
Who is she?
One of her old school friends and one of my natural enemies. You're sitting in my chair.
Where are we going for a drink?
I don't know.
Well, you were all for it earlier on.
What could she want? I mean, what would make her ring up? It can't be for anything pleasant. A few moments ago, things didn't seem so bad either. You know, I've just about had enough of this expensive spirit lark as far as women are concerned.
Wouldn't you say that was her private property?
Yeah, you're quite right. But you know something? Living night and day with another human being has made me predatory and suspicious. When she goes out, I go through everything. Trunks, drawers, bookcases, cases, the lot. Why? To see if I can find something of me somewhere. A reference to me. I want to know whether I'm being betrayed.
You look for trouble, don't you?
Yeah, simply because I'm pretty certain of finding it. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm such a fool. This is happening every 5 minutes of the day. She gets letters from her mummy. Letters in which I'm not mentioned at all. Because my name is just a dirty word. What does she do? She sends long letters back to Mummy and doesn't mention me at all because I'm just a dirty word to her, too. Well, what do your friend want?
She's at the station. She's coming over.
Oh, I see. She said, can I come over? And you said, well, my husband, Jimmy, if you'll forgive me using such a dirty word, oh, he'll be delighted to see you. He'll kick your face in.
She's playing with her company at the Hippodrome this week, and she's got no digs. She can't find anywhere to stay.
That I don't believe.
So I told her she could come here until she fixes something else. Miss Drury's got a spare room downstairs.
Why don't we have her up here? Did you tell her to bring her armor? Because she's going to need it.
Why don't you shut up, please?
My dear wife, you've got so much to learn. I only hope that someday you learn it. If just something could happen to you to wake you out of that beauty sleep. If you could have a child and it would die. No, let it grow. Let a recognizable human face emerge from that little mass of India rubber and wrinkles. And please, if only I could watch you face that. Perhaps you might even become a recognizable human being yourself. But I doubt it. You know, I've never known the great pleasure of lovemaking when I didn't desire it myself. Oh, it's not that she hasn't got her own kind of passion. She's got the passion of a python. She devours me whole every time like some over-large rabbit. Well, that's me, eh? If you're wondering what that is, that bulge around her navel, that's me. Me, buried alive down there and going mad, smothered in that peaceful-looking coil. Not a sound, not a flicker from her. She doesn't even rumble a little. You'd think that that indigestible mess would stir up some kind of tremor in those distended, overfed tripes. But not her. She'll go on sleeping and devouring until there's nothing left of me.
Did you manage all right?
Of course.
It's been wonderful having someone to help. Another woman, I mean.
Oh, I'm enjoying it. Although I don't think I shall ever get used to going down to the bathroom every time I want some water for something.
It is primitive, isn't it?
Yes, it is rather. Now, looking after one man is really enough. But two is rather an undertaking.
Cliff looks after himself, more or less. In fact, he helps me quite a lot.
Can't say I'd noticed it.
You've been doing it instead, I suppose.
I see.
Everything seems very different now with you here.
Does it?
Yes. I was on my own before.
So you're not sorry you asked me to stay?
Of course not. Did you tell him his tea was ready?
I banged on the door of Cliff's room and yelled. He didn't answer, but he must have heard.
I thought I'd feel cooler after a bath. I feel hot again already. Oh, God, I wish he'd lose that damn trumpet.
I imagine that's for my benefit.
Miss Drury will ask us to go soon, I know it. Listen to him.
Does he drink?
Drink? Well, he's not an alcoholic, if that's what you mean. Oh, God, he'll have the rest of the street banging on the door next.
You know, it's almost as if he wanted to kill someone with it. And me in particular. I've never seen such hatred in someone's eyes before. It's slightly horrifying. And oddly exciting.
He had his own jazz band once. That was when he was still a student, before I knew him. I rather think he'd like to start another and give up the stall altogether.
Is Cliff in love with you?
No. I don't think so.
And what about you? You look as though I've asked you a rather peculiar question. After all, your behavior together is a little strange, by most people's standards, to say the least.
We're simply fond of each other. There's no more to it than that.
And what about Jimmy? I mean, he is your husband. Do you mean to say he actually approves of it?
Well, it isn't easy to explain. It's what he'd call a question of allegiances. And he expects you to be pretty literal about them. Not only about himself and all the things he believes in, his present and his future, but his past as well. All the people he admires and loves and has loved. The friends he used to know. People I've never even known. Probably wouldn't have liked. His father, who died years ago. Even the other women he's loved. Do you understand?
Do you?
I've tried to. But I still can't bring myself to feel the way he does about things. I can't believe that he's right somehow.
Well, that's something anyway.
If things have worked out with Cliff, it's because he's kind and lovable. I've grown genuinely fond of him. With Hugh, it was quite different.
Hugh?
Hugh Tanner. He and Jimmy were friends almost from childhood. Mrs. Tanner is his mother.
Oh, yes. The one who started him off in this sweet business.
That's right. After we were married, we'd no money. We went off to live in Hugh's flat. It was over a warehouse in Poplar.
Yes. I remember seeing the postmark on your letters.
That's where I found myself on my honeymoon.
Oh.
Hugh and I disliked each other on sight, and Jimmy knew it. They both came to regard me as a sort of hostage from those sections of society they'd declared war on. They started inviting themselves through me to people's houses. Friends of Nigel's and mine, and friends of Daddy's. Oh, everyone. The Oxtons, the Tennants, the Waynes.
Not the Waynes.
In my name, we'd gate crash everywhere. Cocktails, weekends, even a couple of house parties. I used to hope that one day someone would have the guts to slam the door in our faces. But they didn't.
You know, it's almost unbelievable. I don't understand your part in it all. Why? That's what I don't see. Why did you...
I met him at a party. I remember it so clearly. I was almost 21. All the men there looked as though they distrusted him. And as for the women, they were all intent on showing their contempt for this rather odd creature. No one seemed quite sure how to do it. He'd come to the party on a bicycle, he told me, and there was oil all over his dinner jacket. It had been such a lovely day, and he'd been out in the sun. Everything about him seemed to burn. His face, The edges of his hair glistened and seemed to spring off his head. And his eyes were so blue and full of sun. He looked so young and frail in spite of the tired line around his mouth. I knew I was taking on more than I was ever likely to be capable of bearing, but there never seemed to be any choice. Well, the howl of outrage and astonishment went up from the family, and that did it. Whether or not he was in love with me, that did it. He made up his mind to marry me. They did just about everything they could think of to stop us.
Oh, yes, it wasn't a very pleasant business. But you can see their point.
Well, Jimmy went into battle with his axe swinging round his head, frail and so full of fire. I'd never seen anything like it. The old story of the knight in shining armor, except that his armor didn't shine very much.
Alison, listen to me. You've got to make up your mind what you're going to do. You're going to have a baby, and you have a new responsibility. You can't go on living in this way any longer.
I'm so tired. I dread him coming into the room.
Why haven't you told him you're going to have a child?
I don't know. Oh, it's his, all right. There couldn't be any doubt about that. You see, I've never really wanted anyone else.
Listen, darling, you've got to tell him. Either he learns to behave like anyone else and looks after you, or you must get out of this madhouse. This menagerie. He doesn't seem to know what love or anything else means.
You see that bear and that squirrel?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's him and that's me.
Meaning?
The game we play. Bears and squirrels, squirrels and bears. That's him and that's me.
I didn't realize he was a bit fey as well as everything else.
There is nothing fey about Jimmy. It's just all we seem to have left. Or had left. Even bears and squirrels seem to have gone their own ways now. It was the one way of escaping from everything. We could become little furry creatures with little furry brains. Full of dumb, uncomplicated affection for each other. Playful, careless creatures in their own cozy little zoo for two. A silly symphony for people who couldn't bear the pain of being human beings any longer. Now even they are dead. Poor little silly animals.
Going out?
That's right.
On a Sunday evening in this town? Where on earth are you going?
I'm going out with Helena.
That's not a direction, that's an affliction. I didn't ask you what was the matter with you. I asked you where you were going.
She's going to church.
She's doing what? Have you gone out of your mind or something? Determined to win her over, aren't you? How feeble can you get? When I think of what I did and what I endured to get you out of that place...
Yes, we all know what you did for me. You rescued me from the wicked clutches of my family and all my friends. I'd still be rotting at home if you hadn't ridden up on your charger and carried me off.
Yeah, the funny thing is, you know, I really did have to ride up on a white charger. Off-white, really. Mummy and I took one quick look at each other, and from then on, the age of chivalry was dead. Threatened with me, a young man without background, money, or even looks, she'd bellow like a rhinoceros in labor. Enough to make every male rhino for miles turn white and pledge himself to celibacy. But even I underestimated her strength. Mummy may look a bit overfed and flabby on the outside, but don't let that well-bred guzzler fool you. Underneath all that, she's armor-plated. She's as rough as a night in a Bombay brothel. As hairy as a sailor's arse. Oh, she's probably in that bloody cistern now, taking down every word we say. Hey! Hey!
Hey, can you hear me, Mother?
Look, don't let's brawl, boy. It won't do any good.
Why don't we brawl? It's the only thing left I'm any good at.
Jimmy.
Now, look, you've let this genuflecting sin jobber win you over, haven't you? She's got you back, hasn't she?
Oh, for heaven's sake, don't be such a bully. You've no right to talk about her mother like that.
I've got every right. That old bitch ought to be dead. Well, aren't I right? I said she's an old bitch and she ought to be dead. Look, what's the matter with you? Why don't you leap to her defense?
Jimmy, don't.
If somebody said something like that about me, she'd react soon enough. She'd spring into her well-known lethargy and say nothing. I say she ought to be dead. My God, those worms will need a good dose of salts the day they get through her. Oh, what a bellyache you've got coming to you, my little wormy ones. Alison's mother's on the way. She will pass away, my friends, leaving a trail of worms gasping for laxatives behind her, from purgatives to purgatory. Is anything the matter?
Look, she simply said that she's going to church with me. I don't see why that calls for this incredible outburst.
Oh, don't you? Well, perhaps you're not as clever as I thought.
You think the world's treated you pretty badly, don't you?
Oh, don't try and take his suffering away from him. He'd be lost without it.
Don't you think we've had enough of the heavy villain?
Yeah, the last time she was in church was when she was married to me. I expect that surprises you, doesn't it? It was expediency, pure and simple. We were in a hurry, you see. Yes, we were actually in a hurry, lusting for the slaughter. Well, the local registrar was a particular pal of Daddy's, and we knew he'd spill the beans to the colonel like a shot. So we had to seek out some local vicar who didn't know him quite so well. But that was no use. When my best man, a chap I'd met in the pub that morning, and I turned up, Mummy and Daddy were in the church already. They'd found out at the last moment and had come to watch the execution carried out. How I remembered looking down at them, full of beer for breakfast and feeling a bit buzzed. Mummy was slumped over a pew in a heap. The noble female rhino poleaxed at last. And Daddy sat beside her, upright and unafraid, dreaming of his days among the Indian princes and unable to believe he'd left his horsewhip at home. Just the two of them in that empty church. Them and me. Well, I can't remember what happened after that. We must have been married, I suppose. I think I remember being sick in the vestry. Was I?
Haven't you finished?
I'll tell you a simple truth about her. She's a cow. I wouldn't mind that so much. She seems to have become a sacred cow as well.
You've gone too far, Jimmy boy. Dry up.
No, let him go on.
Oh, I suppose you're going over to her side as well, eh? Well, go on, why don't you? You see, I know Helena and her kind so very well. Oh, they're a romantic lot. They spend their time mostly looking forward to the past. She moved long ago into the cozy cottage of the soul, cut right off from the ugly problems of the 20th century altogether. She'd rather go down to the ecstatic little shed at the bottom of the garden to relieve her sense of guilt. Our Helena is full of ecstatic wind. Aren't you?
It's a pity you've been so far away all this time. I'd probably have slapped your face.
Helena, have you ever watched somebody die?
Oh, really?
Don't move away. That doesn't look dignified enough for you.
If you come any nearer, I will slap your face.
Well, I hope you won't think that for one moment that I'm a gentleman.
Oh, I'm not very likely to do that.
I've got no public school scruples about hitting girls. If you slap my face, by God, I'll lay you out.
You probably would. You're the type.
You bet I'm the type. I'm the type that actually detests physical violence, which is why if I find some woman trying to cash in on what she thinks is my defenseless chivalry by lashing out with her frail little fists, I'll lash right back at her.
Is that meant to be subtle or just plain Irish?
I think you and I will understand one another all right. But you haven't answered my question. I said, have you ever watched somebody die?
No, I haven't.
Anyone who's never watched somebody die is suffering from a pretty bad case of virginity. For 12 months, I watched my father dying when I was 10 years old. He'd come back from the war in Spain, you see, and a certain God-fearing gentleman there had made such a mess of him he didn't have long to live. Everybody knew it. Even I knew it. But you see, I was the only one who cared. Well, we all of us waited for him to die. Well, the family sent him a check every month and hoped he'd get on with it quietly without too much vulgar fuss. But I was the only one who cared. Every time I sat on the edge of his bed to listen to him talking or reading to me, I had to fight back my tears. After 12 months, I was a veteran. He would talk to me for hours, pouring out all that was left of his life to one lonely, bewildered little boy who could barely understand half of what he said. And all he could feel was the bitterness and the despair, the sweet, sickly smell of a dying man. So you see, I knew at a very early age what it was to be angry. Angry and helpless. I can never forget it.
Time we went. I'll just get my things. I won't be long.
Doesn't it matter to you what people do to me? What are you trying to do to me? You Judas. Phlegm. Look, she's taking you with her. You're so bloody feeble, you're gonna let her do it.
All I want is a little peace.
Peace. Christ, my heart is so full, I feel ill. She wants peace. All right, I know, I rage and I shout my head off and everybody thinks, oh, what poor chap, or what an objectionable young man. But that girl there, she can twist your arm off with her silence. I've sat in this chair in the dark for hours, and although she's known I'm feeling as I do now, she's turned over and gone to sleep. Well, one of us is crazy. One of us is mean, stupid, and crazy. Now, who is it? Is it me just standing here like an hysterical girl, hardly able to get my words out, or is it her, sitting there, putting on her shoes, ready to go out with that? Who is it? I wish to God in heaven you'd try loving her, that's all. Perhaps one day you may want to come back. I shall wait for that day. I want to stand up in your tears, splash about in them and sing. I want to be there when you grovel. I want to be there. I want to watch it. I want the front seat. I want to see your face rubbed in the mud. That's all I can hope for now. There isn't anything else I want any longer.
Jimmy, there's a phone call for you.
But it can't be anything good, can it?
Already?
Yes, I think so.
You feel all right, don't you? What's he been raving about now? Oh, what does it matter? When I think of what you'll be going through in a few months' time, and all for him, it's as if you've done him wrong. And all the time you just sit there and do nothing.
That's right. I just sit here.
What's the matter with you? What sort of a man are you?
I am not the district commissioner, you know. Listen, Helena. I don't feel like Jimmy does about you, but I'm not exactly on your side either. This place has always been a battlefield. But I'm pretty certain that if I hadn't been here, everything would have been over between these two long ago. I've been in no man's land in between. But of course, where I come from, we're used to brawling and excitement. Perhaps I even enjoy being in the thick of it. I love these two people very much. And I pity all of us.
Are you including me in that? I don't understand you, him, or any of it. All I know is that none of you seems to know how to behave in a decent, civilized way. Allison, I've sent your father a wire.
Oh?
Look, dear, he'll get it first thing in the morning. I thought it would be better than trying to explain the situation over the phone. I asked him to come up and fetch you home tomorrow.
What did you say?
Simply that you wanted to come home, and would he come up for you?
Oh, I see.
I knew that would be quite enough. I told him there was nothing to worry about, so they won't worry and think there's been an accident or anything. I had to do something, dear. You didn't mind, did you?
No, I don't mind.
And you'll go when he comes for you?
Yes, I'll go.
Good. Well, he should be here about tea time. We'll be late if we don't hurry.
All right, boy?
It's Hugh's mum. She's had a stroke.
I'm sorry.
How bad is it?
I don't know. They didn't say very much. I think she's dying.
Oh, dear.
It just doesn't make any sense at all. Do you think it does?
I'm sorry. I really am.
Is there anything I can do?
There's a train for London in half an hour. You better order me a taxi.
Right. Do you want me to come with you, boy?
No, thanks. No, it's not your place to go. You hardly knew her. She may not even know me, for all I know.
Okay.
Hand me my shoes, would you? I remember the first time I showed her your photograph just after we were married. She looked at it and the tears just welled up in her eyes. She said, "But she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful." She just kept repeating it as if she couldn't believe it. She got a big kick out of you like she did out of everything else. You're coming with me, aren't you? She doesn't have anyone else now. I need you to come with me.
Let's go. For 20 years, I'd led a happy, uncomplicated life. And then this spiritual barbarian throws down the gauntlet at me.
Why you? My daughter? No. Perhaps Jimmy was right. Perhaps I am what was it? An old plant left over from the Edwardian wilderness, and I can't understand why the sun isn't shining anymore. Oh, I knew things had changed, of course. People told you all the time the way it was going. Going to the dogs, as the blimps are supposed to say. But it seemed very unreal to me out there. The England I remembered was the one I'd left half a lifetime ago. And I was happy to go on remembering it that way. Besides, I had the Maharaja's army to keep me busy. That was my world, and I loved it. All of it. Only it could have gone on forever. Those long, cool evenings up in the hills, everything purple and golden. Your mother and I were so happy then. It seemed as though we had everything we could ever want. I think the last day the sun shone was when that dirty little train steamed out of that crowded, suffocating Indian station, and the battalion band played for all it was worth. I knew in my heart it was all over then. Everything.
You're hurt because everything has changed. And Jimmy is hurt because everything is the same. And neither of you can face it. Something's gone wrong somewhere, hasn't it?
It looks that way, my dear. Allison, this is a big step you're taking. You've made up your mind to come back with me. Is that really what you want?
Oh, I'm sorry. I came in to see if I could help you pack, Allison. Oh, you look as though you're finished.
Already?
Have you got everything?
Well, no, but Cliff can send the rest on later, I expect.
Well, I'd better put these in the car, then. What about your case, Helena? If you care to tell me where it is, I'll take it down with these.
Oh, I'm afraid I shan't be coming tonight.
You're not coming with us?
I'd like to, but I've an appointment tomorrow in Birmingham about a job. They've just sent me a script. It's rather important, and I don't want to miss it. So it looks as though I shall have to stay here tonight.
Oh, I see. Hello, Cliff.
Hello.
Daddy, this is Cliff.
How do you do, Cliff?
How do you do, sir?
Well, I'd better put these in the car, hadn't I?
I'll just see you out.
Don't be long, Allison. Goodbye, Cliff.
Goodbye, sir.
I expect we shall be seeing you again soon if you're not busy, Helena.
Oh, yes, I shall be back in a day or two.
So, you're really going, then?
Really going?
I should think Jimmy will be back pretty soon. You won't wait.
No, Cliff.
Who's going to tell him? A bit conventional, isn't it?
I'm a conventional girl.
The old place is going to be pretty cockeyed now, you know that.
Please, Cliff. I'll write to you later.
Goodbye, lovely.
Look after him.
We'll keep the old nut house going somehow.
Bye, darling. Have a good trip. I'll see you tomorrow. Would you like a cup of tea?
No, thanks.
Think I might have some myself, if you don't mind.
So, you're staying.
Just for tonight. Do you object?
Nothing to do with me.
What do you suppose he'll do? Perhaps he'll look up one of his old girlfriends.
How the hell should I know?
Well, you're his friend, aren't you? Anyway, he's not what you'd call reticent about himself, is he? I've never seen so many souls stripped to the waist since I've been here. Aren't you staying?
No, I'm not. There was a train in from London about 5 minutes ago, and just in case he was on it, I'm going out.
But don't you think you ought to be here when he comes?
I've had a hard day, and I don't think I want to see anyone hurt until I've had something to eat first, and perhaps a few drinks as well. I think I might pick up some nice, pleasant little tart and sneak her in past old Miss Drury. Here. You give it to him. He's all yours. And I hope he rams it up your nostrils.
That old bastard nearly ran me over in his car. If he'd have killed me, that really would have been ironical. How right and fitting that my wife should have been a passenger. Well, what's the matter with everybody? Cliff pretended not to see me. Oh, it's one of those, is it? Did you write this for her? Listen to this. My dear, I must get away. I don't suppose you will understand, but please try. I need peace so desperately that at the moment I'm willing to say, I shall always have a deep, loving need of you. How could she be so bloody wet? Deep, loving need. That makes me want to puke. She couldn't say, you rotten bastard, I hate your guts, I'm clearing out, and I hope you rot. No. She's got to make a nice, polite, emotional mess out of it. Deep, loving need. What is that, a line from one of those plays you've been in?
Look, if you'll stop thinking about yourself for one moment, I'll tell you something I think you ought to know. Your wife is going to have a baby. Well, doesn't that mean anything? Even to you?
Yes. I am surprised, I'll give you that. Look, what do you expect me to do? Go soggy at the knees and collapse with remorse? Now look, if you'll just stop breathing that female wisdom all over me, I'll tell you something. I don't care. I don't care whether she's going to have a baby. I don't care whether it's got two heads. Do I disgust you? Go on, slap my face, go on. Just remember what I told you before. For the past 11 hours, I've been watching someone I love very much go through the sordid process of dying. She was on her own. I was the only one with her. When I have to walk behind that coffin on Thursday, I shall be on my own again. Because that bitch won't even send her a bunch of flowers. I know it. I can't believe it. I can't. Well, the performance is over. Now go on, get out. Leave me alone, you evil-minded little virgin.
That stinking old pipe.
Shut up.
Why don't you do something with it?
Why do I spend half of Sunday reading the newspapers? Well, what are we going to do tonight? There's not even a decent concert on. Are you going to church?
No, I don't think so. Unless you want to.
Do I detect a growing satanic glint in her eyes lately? Do you think it's living in sin with me that does it? Do you feel very sinful, my dear? Do you? Do you feel sin crawling out of your ears like stored up wax or something? Are you wondering whether I'm joking or not? Perhaps I ought to wear a red nose and a funny hat. I'm just curious, that's all. Come on, hurry up with that paper. Stupid.
Why don't you drop dead?
Are you going to be much longer with it?
Nearly finished.
I thought of the title of a new song today. It's called My Mother's in the Madhouse. That's why I'm in love with you. The lyrics are catchy, too. I thought we could work it into the act.
Ooh, good idea.
I was thinking we'd scrap Jock and Day and call ourselves something else. And Jocund Day stands tiptoe
on the misty mountaintops.
Oh, very good.
Oh.
But it's too intellectual.
Oh.
No, what we need is something bright and snappy. I know. What about T.S. Eliot and Pam?
Melody and madness.
Bringing strips and quips for you. Oh, we may be guilty, darling, but we're both insane as well. Ladies and gentlemen, as I was on my way to the theater tonight, I was passing through the stage door. A man comes up to me and he says...
I say. Have you seen nobody?
Have I seen who?
Have you seen nobody?
Of course I haven't seen nobody. Kindly leave the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, a little recitation entitled, She said she was called Little Gidding, but she was more like a gelding iron. Thank you.
Are you quite sure you haven't seen nobody?
Are you still here?
I'm looking for nobody.
Well, will you kindly go away? Can't you see I'm trying to entertain these ladies and gentlemen?
Well, I can't find nobody anywhere, and I'm supposed to give them this case.
You can't find nobody anywhere, and you're supposed to give him this case?
I was told to come here and give this case to nobody.
And what of it?
Nobody's not here.
Hey, you down there. I think your sketch stinks.
And who, pray tell, might you be?
Me? Oh, I'm nobody.
Well, here's your bloody case.
Oh!
Now, there's a certain little lady, and you all know, Mummy, who I mean. She may have been to Rhodey, but to me, she's still a queen. She's still a queen. Someday I'm going to marry her when times are not so bad. Her mother doesn't care for me, so we'll have to ask her that we'll build a little home for two and have some quiet menage. We'll send our kids to public school and live on bread and mush. Don't be afraid to sleep with your sweetheart just because she's better than you. The forgotten middle classes may have fallen on their noses, but a girl who's too blue will have something less for you. The angels up above will know that we're in love. So don't be afraid to sleep with your sweetheart Just because she's better than you, they call me Sydney. Just because she's better than, cause she's better than, cause she's better than you.
No.
All right, all right.
All right.
God, you idiot. That's the second time he's trodden on my ankle. Hey, go on, go and make some more tea.
Oh, shut up. Go and make some tea yourself. I told you.
Hey!
Come on.
Why, you hooligan, you savage, you
For
really
once to
are.
read the bloody papers on Sunday.
Get off.
Leave off. Now stop. He's ripping my shirt. Leave off.
What do you want
Go
a
away.
better shirt
No,
for?
Lee. Stop it.
Character like you.
Go away. It's the only clean shirt I've got, and it's filthy. Look at it. Look.
Oh, dear, yes, it is. He's stronger than he looks. Yeah, if you like, take it off now and I'll wash it through for you. It'll be dry by the time we want to go out. What's the matter, Cliff?
It's all right.
Go on, give it to her and quit moaning.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Helena.
Right. I won't be a minute with it.
You look like Marlon Brando or something.
Ruin.
You don't care for Helena, do you?
You didn't seem very keen yourself once. It's not the same, is it, boy?
Of course it's not the same, you idiot. It never is. Today's meal is always different from yesterday's. And the last woman isn't the same as the one before. If you can't accept that, my dear boy, you're going to be pretty unhappy.
Jimmy, I don't think I shall stay here much longer.
Oh? Why not?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought of trying somewhere different. Oh, the sweet stall's all right, but I thought I'd like to try something else. You see, you're highly educated and it suits you, but I need something a bit better.
All right, my dear boy, well, that's your business, not mine.
And another thing, I think Helena finds it rather a lot of work to do with two chaps about the place. And if there was just the two of you, it'd be a lot easier. And anyway, I think I should find some girl who would just look after me.
That's not a bad idea. I can't think of who'd be stupid enough to team themselves up with you, though. Perhaps Helena can think of somebody for you. One of her posh girlfriends with plenty of money and no brains. Hey, that's what you want.
Something like that.
Any idea what you're going to do?
Not much.
That sounds like you, all right. I shouldn't think you'll last 5 minutes without me to explain the score to you.
I don't suppose so.
I seem to spend my life saying goodbye.
My feet hurt.
Try washing your socks. It's a funny thing, you know. You've been a generous, loyal, good friend to me. I'm quite prepared to see you just wander off. And all because of something I want from that girl downstairs. Something I know in my heart she's incapable of giving. You're worth half a dozen Helenas to me or anyone. If you were in my place, you'd do the same thing, right?
Right?
Why? Why do we let these women bleed us to death? Have you ever had a letter and on it is franked, "Please give your blood generously"? The Postmaster General does that on behalf of all the women of the world. I suppose people of our generation aren't able to die for good causes any longer. We had all that done for us in the 30s and 40s. There aren't any good, brave causes left. If the Big Bang does come and we all get killed off, it won't be for the old-fashioned grand design. It'll just be for the brave, new, nothing very much, thank you. About as pointless and inglorious as stepping out in front of a bus.
Here you are, Cliff.
Oh, thanks a lot, Helena. Well, that's very decent of you.
Not at all. Oh, I shouldn't dry it over the stove. The fire in your room would be better.
Oh, all right.
Hey! Well, make us some tea first, you Welsh whore. Darling? I'm sick and tired of seeing you behind that damned ironing board.
Sorry.
Oh, get yourself glammed up. We'll hit the town.
Is anything wrong?
Don't frown like that. You look like the presiding magistrate.
How should I look?
As if your heart stirred a little when you looked at me.
Oh, it does that all right.
Cliff tells me he's leaving us.
I know. He told me last night.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why is it that I always seem to be at the end of the queue when they're passing out information?
I'm sorry he's going.
Yeah, so am I. He's a sloppy, irritating little bastard, but he's got a big heart. You can forgive somebody almost anything for that. He's had to learn how to take it, and he knows how to hand it out as well. Hey, come here. Right from that very first night, you've always put your hand out to me first, haven't you? As if you expected nothing or worse than nothing and didn't care. You made a good enemy, didn't you? What they call a worthy opponent. But then when people put down their weapons, it doesn't mean they've necessarily stopped fighting.
I love you.
Yeah. I think perhaps you do. Perhaps it means something for you to lie with your victorious general in your arms, especially after he's heartily sick of the whole campaign. Tired out, hungry and dry. You stood up and came out to meet me. Helena, don't let anything go wrong.
Oh, my darling.
You're either with me or against me.
I've always wanted you. Always.
T.S. Eliot and Pam. We'll make a good double act, huh?
Mm.
You know, I think I'm going to close down that damn sweet stall and start again from scratch. What do you say, huh?
Oh.
Let's get away from this bloody place.
Oh, I say that's wonderful.
Well, come on, put that junk away. Let's go out. I want to gaze at you tenderly and lecherously in the public bar. I'll come back here and make such love to you, you'll care about nothing else at all.
I'll just change out of your old shirt.
I'll hurry up the little man.
Hello.
Friend of yours to see you.
You make a good cup of tea.
Something Jimmy taught me.
Oh, why am I here? You must all wish me 1,000 miles away.
I don't wish anything of the kind. You're his wife. Whatever I have done, I've never been able to forget that. You have all the rights.
Don't make me feel like a blackmailer, please. I didn't come here in order to gain anything. You must believe that.
Oh, I believe it all right. That's why everything seems more wrong and terrible than ever. You didn't even reproach me. I feel so ashamed.
You talk as though he was something you'd swindled me out of.
And you talk as if he were a book or something that you pass around to anyone who happens to want it for 5 minutes. What's the matter with you? You sound as though you're quoting him all the time. I thought you told me once you couldn't bring yourself to believe the way he does.
I don't think I ever believed the way you do either.
You know, I've discovered what's wrong with Jimmy. It's very simple, really. He was born out of his time.
Yes, I know.
There's no place for people like that any longer. That's why he's so futile. Sometimes when I listen to him, I feel he thinks he's still in the middle of the French Revolution. And that's where he ought to be, of course. He doesn't know where he is or where he's going.
We seem to have had this conversation before.
Allison, it's all over between Jimmy and me. I can see it now. I've got to get out. He wants one world and I want another. And lying in that bed won't ever change it.
Helena.
Oh, I'm not stepping aside to let you come back. You can do what you like. Frankly, I think you'd be a fool. But that's your own business. I think I've given you enough advice.
But he'll have no one.
Oh, my dear, he'll find somebody. He'll probably hold court here like one of the Renaissance popes. Oh, I know, I'm throwing the book of rules at you, as you call it. But believe me, you're never going to be happy without it. I tried throwing it away all these months, but I know now it just doesn't work. When you came in at that door, ill and tired and hurt, it was all over for me. You see, I didn't know about the baby. It was such a shock. It's like a judgment on all of us.
You saw me and I had to tell you what happened. I lost the child, that's a simple fact. But there is no blame. There is no judgment.
Maybe not, but I feel it just the same.
But don't you see, that isn't logical.
No, it isn't. But I know it's right.
Maybe you're not the right one for him. We're neither of us right.
Why doesn't he stop that damn noise?
He wants something quite different from us. What it is exactly, I don't know. Kind of cross between a mother and a Greek courtesan. A henchwoman. A mixture of Cleopatra and Boswell.
Please, will you stop that? I can't think. Jimmy, for God's sake. Jimmy, I want to speak to you.
Is your friend still with you?
Oh, don't be an idiot and come in here.
He doesn't want to see me.
Stay where you are. It won't be very pleasant, but I've made up my mind to go, and I've got to tell him.
Is this another one of your dark plots? Hadn't she better sit down? She looks a bit ghastly.
I'm so sorry, dear. Would you like some more tea or an aspirin or something? It's not very surprising, is it? She's been very ill.
You don't have to draw a diagram for me. I can see what's happened to her.
And doesn't it mean anything to you?
I don't exactly relish the idea of anybody being ill or in pain. It was my child, too, you know. Look, what are you looking so solemn about? What's she doing here?
Sorry, I'll go now.
Don't, please. Can't you see the condition she's in? She's done nothing. She's said nothing. None of it's her fault.
What isn't her fault?
Jimmy, please, I don't want to brawl.
Oh, I see. All right, come on then. Let's hear it, shall we?
Very well. I'm going downstairs to pack my things. If I hurry, I shall just catch the 7:15 to London. This is not Allison's doing. You must understand that. It's my own decision entirely. You can't be happy when what you're doing is wrong or is hurting someone else. I suppose it could never have worked anyway. But I do love you, Jimmy. I shall never love anyone as I have loved you. But I can't go on. I can't take part in all this suffering. I can't. There's about half an hour. I'll just make it.
They all want to escape from the pain of being alive. Most of all, from love. You know, I always knew something like this would turn up. Some problem. And it would be too much for those delicate hothouse feelings of yours. Well, it's no good trying to fool yourself about love. You can't fall into it like a soft job without dirtying up your hands. It takes muscle and guts. If you can't bear the thought of dirtying up your nice, clean soul, you'd better forget the whole idea of life and become a saint. Because you're not going to make it as a human being. It's either this world or the next.
I'm sorry. I'll go now.
You never even sent any flowers to the funeral. Not a little bunch of flowers. You had to deny me that too, didn't you? The injustice of it is almost perfect. The wrong people going hungry, the wrong people being loved, the wrong people dying. Was I really wrong to believe that there's a kind of burning virility of mind and spirit that looks for something as powerful as itself? The heaviest, strongest creatures of this world seem to be the loneliest. Like the old bear, following his own breath in the dark forest. There's no warm pack, no herd to comfort him. That voice that cries out doesn't have to be a weakling's, does it? Do you remember the first night I saw you at that grisly party? Oh, you didn't notice me. I was watching you the whole evening. You seemed to have the most wonderful relaxation of spirit. I knew that's what I wanted. It wasn't until after we were married I realized it wasn't relaxation at all. You never had a hair out of place. Not a bead of sweat anywhere. I may be a lost cause. I thought if you loved me, it needn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I was wrong. I don't want to be neutral. I don't want to be a saint. I want to be a lost cause. I want to be corrupt and futile. Don't you understand? It's gone. That helpless human being inside my body. I thought it was so safe and secure in there. Nothing could take it from me. All I wanted was to die. I didn't know it could be like that. I never knew it could be like that. I was in pain, and all I could think of was you and what I'd lost. I thought if only he could see me now, so stupid and ugly and ridiculous. This is what he's been longing for me to feel. This is what he wants to splash about in. I'm in the fire and I'm burning and all I want is to die. It's cost him his child, but what does that matter? It's what he wants me to feel. Oh. Don't you understand? I'm in the mud at last. I'm groveling. I'm crawling. Oh, God.
Don't, please don't. Please. Please. Shh. Please. Please don't. You're all right. You're all right now. Not anymore. We'll be together in our bear's cave and our squirrel's tray. And we'll live on honey and nuts. Lots and lots of nuts. And we'll sing songs about ourselves. About warm trees and lying in the sun. And you'll keep those big eyes on my fur and help to keep my claws in order. Because I'm a bit of a sloppy, scruffy sort of bear. And I'll see that you keep that sleek, bushy tail glistening as it should. Because you're a very beautiful squirrel. But we've got to be careful. There are cruel steel traps lying about everywhere, just waiting for rather mad, slightly satanic, very, very timid little animal. Huh? Poor squirrel.
Poor bears. Oh, poor, poor bears.